Hello everybody and welcome back to No Man's Sky, where today I have a lot of freighter and organic ship plans today. Because off camera I found out what we're supposed to feed our organic frigate. Also, as you can see, I moved some things around here in the freighter. But first things first, I want to make a nutrition room. Whoa, lag spike. Alright. That'll work fine there. Alright. So this, I'm assuming, lets us go ahead and cook stuff. Yes, it does. Ooh, okay. So we can go ahead and mix up to 3 things here. We don't have any recipes, so guess let's see what we have. Oh, this has an ingredient storage? Huh. Wait, you can mix carbon into this? Okay. So, if I had to pick, let's go for raw ingredients. Gaknip? Okay. I was thinking about trying a meal made from... where was it? Is it not here? Hexberry, here we go. With hexberry, that turns into steamed vegetables. Okay. I don't want it to turn into steamed vegetables. Let's, what happens if we add meaty chunks to it? Oh. Okay, well, I guess not then. We'll add that to ingredient storage. Raw steak? Nope. Okay, scooped innards. No, we can't mix this with apparently any of that. Pulpy roots? Nope. Nip nip buds? Nope. Yeah, that one can go back to the storage container. Can I really not add anything to this? Can I add haploid wheat to make a pie? No. What the hell? Why is this being so stupid? Huh? Fireberry? No. Okay, what happens if I just add fireberry? Firewater. Okay. Let's make like 1 fire... no. Let's make like 10 firewater, because I feel like this is going to be an ingredient for something. Oh, that's fun! Oh wait, what? Why is it making 100? Oh wait, that's the maximum. Alright, so we've got firewater. I guess let's toss this into the ingredient storage. I feel like firewater, scorching sauce. Hold the phone. What's scorching sauce gonna make? I'm very, very curious now. How spicy does this get? If I just keep condensing this. Nah, okay. Toss that into ingredient storage then. I wonder. Can I toss strawberry? Processed sugar? I can get sugar from strawberry? Okay. Well, let's make a couple cubes of sugar then. Maybe cubes of sugar, haploid wheat. Actually, we still need to process haploid wheat. What happens with that? Whoa, okay, this is filling up way too fast. I may need to actually still use that, actually, I should make a storage specifically for dishes and stuff. But, unrefined warming course. Alright, let's toss the... oh! I'm gonna make, 2 of these. Alright. So, it says highly valuable. Alright, let's toss that in the exosuit for now. So what happens... can I put this in here? Ugh, okay. Horrifying mush. Good to know. I'm not gonna put that in here. about this? Can this be cooked? Marrow flesh. Sure, I don't really have a use for cave marrow right now. What does this do? Huh. Okay. I still have no clue what I'm trying to make here. I'm just making ingredients. Maybe hexberries plus something's gonna actually do something here soon. But, we got sugar, we got jam. This is highly valuable. 3,400 each is not bad, actually. Alright. Toss that in there. So, what happens, impulse beans. What happens with this? Bittersweet cocoa. Bittersweet cocoa? We get cocoa with this? I'm going to turn half into cocoa because I want to see if I can make some chocolate, maybe. Is that a stick in there? Alright, so we've got cocoa. Can we mix that with sugar to get chocolate? And maybe chocolate plus hexberries to make like chocolate-covered hexberries? Because I'm not sure if I said this already, but we're going to be feeding this to our living frigate. And I want to see what happens. Because supposedly you can only feed them 5 times. Supposedly. Let's toss that into the ingredient storage. And that one too. For now, at least. I'll go in and get these all sorted eventually. So this plus sugar? No. Really? Okay. Can I mix the cocoa with impulse beans? No. How about haploid wheat? What can I do with this? Make refined flour. I feel like that would be something we're gonna need. Maybe flour plus, I don't know, maybe firewater? Let's toss that in the ingredient storage. Actually, sweet root. That's also a thing we need to... Ah, but that's just for sugar. Okay. That makes sense. Right? I can. Glass grains? This doesn't sound healthy. This doesn't sound healthy in the slightest. Sure. Why not? Okay, then. I guess we're making glass. Okay. I don't know why this was a thing. But we have it now, I guess. This can't be made into anything good, can it? I mean... Alright, what else should we try to mix with this? Maybe we can get, selenium in here. Hold on. If I toss this, toss that back over there, get some selenium, this will make Cerilito? Ceratillo? I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna make 15 of it, call it a day. Maybe these two mixed together could make some sort of like icy hot dish or something. That'd be interesting. Alright. Huh. I have no idea what we're going to try to make. A simple refiner. Do I have any of these recipes that I'm noting down for what makes what? Oh, okay, wait, we are. Recipe, steam plant matter. Okay. So we have this. If I send this back to the freighter, let's see, where is selenium? There's the glass grains. Turn that to refined flour. No? Oh. Let's just make steamed veggies. There's got to be something cool I can make with hex berries, right? Can I cook gamma root? I can. Sievert beans? Okay. I'll live with some sievert beans then. Let's lower the amount we're cooking here. 15. Alright. Well, that's a cooking. I am going to actually go ahead and probably feed some just raw beans. There's some, not raw beans, jeez. Some hex berries. If we go to manage fleet, we should be able to give you something. Oh, I can give you this. Alright. Alright. So what happens if I give you one of this? Okay, it got really good at industrial there. Seismic song. Okay. So it really liked that one. Ooh. Alright, alright. That is very good to know. Very, very good to know. What else do we have here? We've got the sievert beans. It's going to be turned into what? Steamed vegetables, of course. Sure, we've got enough gamma root to just call it a day and send it for steamed veggies. So, what can we make with steamed veggies? I feel like we should try to find a fruit. Actually, I just realized we haven't really tried just flat out cooking those meaty chunks. Wonder how that would turn out. The world may never know. Alright, let's go on ahead and pick these up once they're done. And, alright, send that to storage. Wait, can I cook chromatic metal? Silicon egg? Wait, I was joking. I can cook chromatic metals? What the hell? Okay. What the hell are these? Fine food product. Highly valuable. Huh. Okay then. Didn't realize I was cooking metal eggs today. It makes me want to try other things now that I know that we can cook literal metal. Okay. What other things? Got steamed veggies. Steamed veggies. It says to process again. Raw steak, meaty chunks, cooked innards. Those are all things I can try. So let's see. I have been highly hesitant on this one. Okay, processed meat. Let's get rid of all of those because I don't like having feline livers in my inventory. So this will be highly valuable. Oh. Warming, bland, and bitter. Okay, okay. I wonder if we can use this with something we have. I really am just throwing whatever I can at the wall and seeing what sticks. Alright. It's fire water, impulse beans, scorching sauce. Is there one more level of scorching sauce? I just realized, what if it needs the fire water, the fire berries, and the scorching sauce to make whatever level up of that is? I feel like drinking that would be a bad idea. Alright, let's send this to the ingredients storage, and now I'm curious. So raw ingredients, we get fireberry right there. We get, what was it? Fire water, and then scorching sauce. Nah, alright, fine. What happens if I add scorching sauce to a meat? No. Cooked veggies? Oh, bittersweet cocoa? No. What am I trying to cook here? Silicon egg? No. What happens if I do cook a silicon egg? Absolutely nothing. Alright, fine. Have it your way, game. I want to see what cooks with this. Can I... No, carbon isn't going to work. Star bulb? No. Salt. Let's try veggies. No. What mixes with scorching sauce? Gamma root? No. Oh, that was the wrong storage. Whoops. Flour? What can I do with the flour? Hold on. I want to try this out too. Can I get silicon eggs and flour? Nope. Musty, ripe, coarse. Does it need sugar? No. This probably shows just how bad at cooking I am in real life too. Throwing whatever I can at the stove and see what works. Hexberry, refined flour. No. Huh. I really didn't look up anything for this. Can I cook mordite? I can. And do meat flakes. Ew. How about facium? Wild yeast? Okay. That might actually be helpful. Because I know that bread is basically yeast with flour. So we'll cook a little bit of that. I don't think there's really anything else that we can currently give to our friendo here. Also, my plan for this episode, after I'm done cooking for Big Guy out there, is to go to the system for the Starbirth quest. Because I did actually get that off camera. Well, on camera during the live stream. So what do I do with this? I'm assuming I can mix it with the flour to get some bread. Maybe with the silicon eggs? Let's move this over here, this back to the freighter, because I need to resort everything after this. Flour. Dough. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We actually are getting somewhere. I have made dough. Alright, alright. We are actually starting to schmoove now. Alright, get rid of the wild yeast and put that in there. I can make bread. Can I make... No. Where's hexberries? I want to use hexberries for this. Oh wait, can I make like a meat pie? No. Okay, jade peas. Wait, can I add peas and then some processed meat to make a... No, I can't make a shepherd's pie. Damn. What am I looking at here? Bittersweet cocoa? No. I'm literally just trying to throw things at the wall. Where is hexberry? Can I make... I can't make hexberry pie. I can make bread. Solarado, no. Geknip? No. Didn't think so. Sweet fruit? No. Salt? No. That's the wrong... I'm so gonna need to go through and sort things after this. Marrow flesh? No. Strawberry? Nope. Oh, this is tough. I really have no clue what else I can try to add. Jam? No, that'd come after the bread. Let's make a little bit of bread here. Maybe our guy likes bread? We could try to give him some bread. If we go bread, jam, no. Glass grains? Marrow flesh. What happens if we just cook marrow flesh? That's steamed veggies. I feel like there's gotta be something I'm missing. Jade peas just make steamed veggies, of course. Cactus flesh. Oh. Cactus nectar. Okay, okay. I don't want to use too much of this. Actually, do I even have... No, I don't have enough to plant it, so I'm just going to save it. But fungal mold, I do. Non-toxic mushroom. Alright. Love to have some of that. Maybe I can make like a pizza or something. Alright, so we would need dough, cheese, what else? I don't know of any tomato substitutes just yet. I can't even tell what half of these are. One of them had to do with meat, so maybe I'll try mixing some things with the processed meat. Can I mix the meat and vegetables to get like a platter or something? I don't know what else I can add. What happens if I add this here? I get more steamed vegetables. Why does everything end up steamed vegetables? What about this? This one can't be fried. Thank you. I got that from the bottom of the ocean. I don't feel like it'd be good fried. Okay. This, nope. This is tricky. Let's just try mixing anything we can with the meat. Dough. That's a nope. Marrow flesh. Nope. Ooh, maybe I need the fire water. No. Maybe fire water plus dough? Maybe fire water plus the yeast and flour. Actually, can I add salt to this? No. This is... Alright, let's try steamed veggies. Processed meat. Where's the processed meat? Come on, there you are. Maybe some bread? No, I can't make a sandwich. Non-toxic mushrooms. That can just turn to steamed veggies. What about meaty chunks with that? I feel like this is about as good as we're getting right now, for the sole fact that I have no clue what I'm doing. Cacao... Marrow flesh? No. Don't complain, Doodle God. This isn't gonna work, yeah. This one isn't gonna work. Sweet root? I can at least make some more sugar while I'm here. Okay, let's see if we got anything new that I can feed to my big guy. Could probably feed them the bread. Alright. You want some bread? Apparently not. Alright, let's come over here and try to yoink some bread. Access ingredient storage. So this one's an edible product, so let's see how he likes this one. This one is also edible. This one is also edible. Can be consumed as it stands or subjected to further processing. I can't figure out what else needs to be processed for this. This is really difficult. I didn't look up any recipes before this, so I have no clue what I'm doing. Let's feed this guy some meat. How you like the meat, big guy? Oh, that all went into combat, okay. Oh wait, no, it lost all the industrial. I wanted it to have industrial. Oh. Oh no, this might be bad. Have some bread? What's bread gonna do? Lower expedition cost. Firewater. Minus duration. Let's try to grab out some raw jam, because I did want that expedition bonus, that industrial bonus. Okay, big guy. All right. So now you're really good at industrial. I think that's all I can do. I don't know if I can feed that anymore, or if I have to wait until it levels up to feed it again, to change whatever its secondary stat's going to be there. All I know is that I need to clean up this. So, deploy a nutrient processor on the plant. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I might look up some recipes after this. What happened? Did I do pulpy roots? Oh, I got root juice. Alright, that can start cooking. Because I don't know what's going on there. Alright, what else do I want to do today? That's right, I was going to go on ahead and, whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, Starbirth. I don't know what this root juice is going to be used for. It doesn't sound very pleasant. So I'm going to move that to there. And I'm going to go on ahead and hop down into my ship. So we can start hopping towards the Starbirth quest. Alright, let's take off. Because I checked and I cannot get there with my freighter as it is. Because I need that that upgrade to go to red systems. So galaxy map, where is Starbirth? Starbirth is right here. Alright, it is within jump range. So let's head here. I don't think I've been here before, and I might get a freighter battle. I don't know if I get a freighter battle this warp or not. I kind of hope not, for the fact that I'm not quite prepared. Okay, seems like I am. Yep. Alright. Oh, time to rock and rumble then. These guys are on the other side of the freighter shield again. Alright, where the hell are these guys? They're over there. I see ya. I think I'm stocked up on batteries right now for my shield. Come on. This guy out of here. Alright. That was still what we needed. Where is... Okay, it wants me to go for this. Whoa, okay. I just saw that. Alright. This guy over here. This is my target. Alright, next one up, this guy. And deal with them one by one. I need to make sure that I don't get myself... Ow! That guy just kamikazed me! What the hell? I didn't know that they could do that. It hurts so much. Alright, you're going down. Pirate transponders along the way here. Alright. This guy's going down. We got 4 more? Really? There's so many pirates this round. Alright. Come on. Can't let them get past the shield. you're looking over there. Damn it. Alright. Where are you, dingus? Can't shoot through the shield. Get back here. Alright, there you go. Alright. Where are these guys? This guy is coming around. Come on. There you are. Come on. I really hate how annoying the shields are on the frigate battles. Alright. You go... one more left. Or was that it? That was it. Alright. Whew. Alright. Comms. Good afternoon. Alright. And communication. Let's go ahead and collect our payment.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Navigational data received. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and hop into this one and say hi. Oh, yay. Milestone. Surveyor. Alright. That's a fun one. And expert. Yay. Alright, let's get our payment and then let's look around for whatever the heck Starbirth has to do. Alright. If we get some salvaged frigate modules, although I think I can just really get gold and money from this. Alright, let's head up. Where's Le Capitan? Le Capitan. Hello. Alright. I would like to request payment instead, because I already have a freighter that I like. Oh, I got a cargo bulkhead. Nice. Alright. Let's head down to the specific world in this system, examine the egg in the inventory to learn its requirements. Powerful anomalies and strange colors. Okay. Let's open this. And this one... no thanks. And this one is another no thanks. Alright. There's the ship. Alright, let's go on ahead and try to find this world that the Void Egg's after. Alright, so where are we looking, buddy? I don't even know what the planets in the system are. Unknown, you are rocky with vile brood pyrite. Okay. This doesn't have vibrant colors, though. So where are we looking? Is there another planet around here? I might want to take a pit stop at the space station. Alright, it's up here. I already scanned this one, right? No, this one's farther away. What are you? You are bountiful. Okay, okay. I don't know how many planets there are in this system. Let's take a break at the space station. How about you? A rocky planet. Okay. I do see that it's pointing me this way. So I think, yeah, it's over there. Alright, so it's behind that planet. So let's get through this this debris field, and then I'll jump to the space station. I'd love to find a rare asteroid in here. That does not seem to want to be the case. Okay. So I'd love another anomaly detector game. I would absolutely love it. Well, it doesn't seem to want to give one to me, at least not right now. So, let's go on ahead and land here, register the space station, and then we'll jump to whatever planet the Void Egg wants. I'm still not 100% sure what else I need to do for this quest. Because I bought this, I think during the live stream. Pretty sure during the live stream. Alright. I did keep a, whatchamacallit, one of these things with me, so I can still summon my crafts. And I think I actually use these here. So I'm gonna really quickly come on up here, because I think this is where you turn them in. I think. Good afternoon. Alright. Donate to these. So, turn over to an envoy at the Mercenaries Guild. I don't know if this is the Mercenaries Guild. I feel like it might be. Not much I can... Yeah, these are the Mercenaries Guilds. Alright. Got 3 standing with that guy. And how much units? None. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, at least I did get rank up with them. Oh wait, I didn't use the teleporter. Let me go and do that real quick. I forgot to do that. Alright. So, mark this one as seen. I guess let's get out of here. And then see what type of planet we're heading towards. I didn't even get a chance to check how many planets there are in the system. Whoa, this guy's new. Oh wait, no, I've already scanned him. Alright, so how many are here? So Tamfon... Oh wait, we've been here? Oh, 6 years ago by Big Stew. Alright. I think what we're heading towards is this one back here. Alright. Let's see. Because the egg notification is this way. Alright. Void egg frequency coordinates. Let's jump right over there. I guess editor me cut to when I'm done. I checked. This is apparently an extreme exotic planet, so I am very, very afraid for what we're going to find here on the surface. Question is, what type of exotic is it? Because it said it's a redacted planet. Alright. And we're planet side. Nothing too crazy off the cuff just yet. What's that over there? Hello? Said that there's a lot of sentinel activity. The egg is about 2 minutes that way, but I'm gonna take a quick pit stop just to see what we're working with. But since it's an extreme planet, I need to be careful. Alright, let's land. Let's see what we're dealing with. Alright, external temperature 100. So it's a totally livable planet right now. Vermilion storms. Okay. Is there any creepy crawly creatures here to kill me? Yeah, there's another creature over there somewhere. Oh, the text berries. Alright. So, are those guys evil? Come on. Vegetation. Alright. So, nothing seems to be evil off the bat here. These guys, Diacadium. Produces creature eggs. Notes hunt sentinels. Hell yeah. How about you? Recognize other species. Eats rocks. Alright. You look like something that eats rocks. You eat cadium. You never blink. So, looks like we've got a fairly docile set of creatures off the bat here. Alright. Let's see if there's anything good to collect in here. Doesn't look it. Okay. Can I summon my platform? Because I'd like to go to the section in style. So. Oh. Alright, superheated rainstorm. I guess editor me cut until the end of the rainstorm because not much I can do with it there. Temperature plummeting. We should be able to make it to the Void Egg's location right about now. Alright. So now that we have our little things set up, let's call down the Nomad. Let's call in the Nomad and the Minotaur just in case. Because I don't know if there's going to be anything worth putting up a fight for over there. These guys aggressive. Mordite roots. Okay, they're all good. That's fine. Something over there. Seeks company. Okay, we're good, we're good. So, if I go on ahead, pick this up, and then toss it back into my ship, we should be good. And then swap those two. Alright. So let's head to wherever the heck the egg wants me to go. I should probably pick up the egg before we go. Alright. So let's see what this planet has to offer, because I don't actually know. Wisdom of the Korvax. Alright. Alright, accept knowledge. We have Korvax word for Korvax. Wow, all of these plants are just sprouting up out of nowhere. We should just go. So we'll be there in about 3 minutes approximately. Which is fine. I'll just stay editor me cut until something cool happens or until we get there. Are you evil? Alright. Editor me cut back in. I think we're here. So, if I go ahead and decimate that plant there, let's find out where our living ship is. So it's over there somewhere. And I guess continue east. Let's find out where we're going. Okay, I went a little far apparently. So it's about Stark West. Did it really move that far? It's like 800 units away now. It's further than it was earlier. Okay, I guess editor me cut until I find something. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Editor me, I think I found it. According to the quest marker, this is where we're supposed to be. So, yeah, I know extreme weather conditions. So this is what we're here for. Correct? Korvax Prime, retrieval in progress, what follows. Non-convergent process. Experimental synthesis unit optional? No, not optional. I don't know. Whatever. I'll probably read it again in post. One consciousness bridge? What do you mean one consciousness bridge? Hexite, Pugium, and Korvax casing. Wonderful. I don't even know how the hell I get a Pugium. Okay, well. Yeah, I have no clue. It says gather hex. Okay, what's our first step for this? Let's see. Log. That. It doesn't say here. Let's get into my ship and we'll see. Catalog and guide. Items. It was Hexite was the main thing that I was looking at. Because I have enough Pugium, I think. But what is a Hexite? So I've got like one. And I don't know. I don't think that's going to be enough. So captured nanode. Memory fragment. Flesh rope. Ancient key. No. Trade goods. No. Plants. Cooking. Oh wait, that was something. Okay. But really, where the hell is it in crafting components? They didn't craft it, I guess, but... Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to be doing this. So it said get nanite ware. Get the,
Weather warning.
okay.
Incoming storm.
Okay, either way, we're gonna need to head back to space side for now, so let's summon the Koyashi and let's get the hell out of here. Gather Hexite to craft Consciousness Bridge. I think is Echo located a source of Hexite? Hold on, are you serious? Okay, I guess that'll be dealt with next episode. So I'd like to thank you all so much for watching this episode of No Man's Sky. And yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. Good. Bye, everybody.